particular kimono is called a komon, which means fine pattern in Japanese writing. Komon has a small, repeated and delicate pattern equally distributed throughout the garment. This style is more casual and may be worn around town visiting people or dressed up with a formal obi for a restaurant. Both married and unmarried women wear komon. These patterns are printed from wood blocks or dyed using stencils. This particular kimono is called fursode. A fursode, swinging sleeves, is a style of kimono distinguishable by its long sleeves. It is the most formal of kimono worn by unmarried women in Japan. The fursode is made of very fine, brightly colored silk and is commonly rented or bought by parents for their daughters to wear when coming of age, the day they turn 20. By wearing a fursode, a young woman signifies that she is both single and a legal adult, thus available for marriage. In this sense, a fursode might be likened to the formal gowns worn by debutantes in the West. The fursode is generally worn for formal social functions such as a tea ceremony or wedding ceremonies of relatives. Which was lent to us by Aikido Yukon. The uniform consists of two pieces. The top is a kimono and the bottom is called a hakama. Hakama was originally worn only by men in Japan, but today they are worn by both men and women. The most formal style of hakama was made of stiff striped silk, usually black and white or black and navy blue. Nowadays, Japanese men usually wear hakama only on extremely formal occasions and at tea ceremonies, weddings, and funerals. I would like to now call upon Gail and Mary, who are going to do a performance of martial arts from Aikido Yukon. in Japan also wear kimono, like this one on special occasions such as Shichigo-san. Shichigo-san is a festival celebrated by parents on the 15th of November in Japan to mark the growth of their children as they turn 3, 5, and 7 years of age. November 15th was chosen for this celebration because it is considered to be one of the most special days of the year in the Japanese almanac. The numbers are consistent with Japanese numerology, which dictates that odd numbers are lucky. Over time, the tradition passed to the samurai class, who added a number of rituals. Today, an increasing number of children are wearing Western-style suits and dresses. A yukata, which the lady is wearing, is a Japanese summer garment. People wearing yukata are a formal common sight at summer events. The yukata is a casual form of kimono that is usually frequently worn after bathing at traditional Japanese inns. Traditionally, yukata were mostly made of indigo-dyed cotton, but today a wide variety of colors and designs are available. Like the more formal kimono, the general rule is the younger the person, the brighter the color and bolder the pattern. A jimbei is a kind of traditional Japanese clothing worn by men and women, boys and girls, and even babies during the summer. Women's jimbei became popular. They consisted of 2 pieces and are very comfortable. Tomusode is one type of kimono. It is an expensive formal dress worn by married women. Originally, there was a custom that fastened a long sleeve after marriage to shorten the long sleeve kimono. This was because the married woman has to be in the kitchen, and the long winding sleeves of fursode would be very unpractical. The tomusode distinguishes itself from other kimonos by only having patterns under the waistline. It has 5 or sometimes 3 family crests, which indicates the formality of this kimono. The black tomusode is often worn by a married relative woman in wedding ceremonies. And this particular kuro tomusode was given to Lillian McGuire by her mother. This kimono is called a iramuji. Iramuji is a single-colored kimono that can be worn by married or unmarried women. They are mainly worn to tea ceremonies. Iramuji with family crests is worn as a formal kimono. Without family marks, it is usually worn as a casual kimono. Iramuji tied up with a black-colored obi is wearable as in formal mourning. Japanese men also wear formal kimono. In the Japanese culture, many kimonos are passed down from generation to generation.